Hey guys, Yankee Cowboy here. Another little misadventure. This is a recon mission. I'm rescouting the camera, and then if this fails this time, I don't see any signs, we're going to go up in the mountain in the back over here where there's a big rolling field, and they're, deer are edge animals, so I'm hoping that they'll be in the field and they'll be coming in that way. So I'm going to go up there and look for some runs and some tracks. After watching Larry's video from North Branch Unlimited, I'm going to look for the deer runs and look for some tracks on the ground and see what we got. But right now I'm going to check this cam. If this area is flat, I'm out of here. I'm packing it up. We're going to do the recon mission. We're going to head up over there and we're going to check that area out. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm trying to take Larry's advice and looking around for runs and everything, but this particular terrain, it's kind of hard. See, it's mostly leaves. There's really no way to tell where they're walking. I mean, there's tons of acorns around here, guys, and I don't see any fresh signs of deer shit, none of that, but there's tons and tons of acorns here. Plenty of food. I just opened up the camera. I went through about 2 weeks of data. Give you guys a shot of, there's just one doe here that came through. I mean, I don't know if I want to take a chance on, one doe over 2 weeks. They got a picture down the club. I'm going to take a picture of it with my phone. I'll post it in there. A huge buck right in our field where we shoot archery. I mean, they're here, guys. But I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to do my recon up at the other spot. And I'm going to stick it out there for this last week. And then I'll just make my decision from there. I'll hunt maybe the first week or so up here at the club. If I don't see anything, I have another spot that's state, but I think it'll be a better gig. Alright guys, I'm going to pack this up and then we're going to mosey up to the other piece of property before the meeting, so I got to get moving here. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, this is a spot that I was pretty much wetting my pants over. There's right out ahead of me, that's a big field just beyond that tree line. That's a big, huge rolling field. And now this looks a little more like what Larry had up at his property where you can see the deer runs. Now, I just got up here, I haven't really walked around, but I'm going to get my camera set up somewhere in this vicinity because I think they're going to come through somewhere in here. And I just checked my trail cam, as you guys saw. Now this is the very top of this mountain, and they were traveling up over this ridge and down. I thought they would be traveling along this way, but apparently they're traveling over and down. So I'm thinking if they're out in the field, they're going to come in this way, or if they're over here, they're going to go out into the field during the day. So I just think this area is going to be more productive. And there's a lot for them to eat around here. There's plenty of acorns. Now, I want an opinion, guys, on something. Just because I'm totally novice, I think I found some bedding areas, because there's a spot that's mashed down. And, like Larry said, and I got to agree with him, when you got all kinds of cover like this, if there's a path in it, something's walking through it. Or if it's matted down, something was laying there. So I'm thinking I found where they're bedding. This spot here looks a little matted down. There's a matted down area over there. There's a couple of nice ones up over here, guys. I wanted you guys to check out and get an opinion. I don't see any, I see acorns in the path. I don't see any footprints. I don't know how well you're going to make it out, but it looks like this area here where it's mashed down is a bedding area. I could be wrong, but let me know what you guys think about that. As far as on the ATV path there, I don't see any footprints, but it's very dry too, so. But let's mosey on down here. There's somebody's tree stand right there. There's a ladder stand. Let's see if you guys can make that out. There's a ladder stand right there. So it's aiming that way towards the field. I mean, I'm not saying the person who put that up there is a genius, but I just thought when I saw this area that this was the better area to hunt. It looks a lot nicer up here, and with the field, I mean, everything I've seen on TV and I read, they're edge animals, or you always see them out in the field before somebody, grunts them in, or they come in the woods and somebody, is able to get them. But this is the peak. I mean, that's a huge ravine down there, guys. This goes down. So, I'm not sure on that. So if you guys got any theories on that, I'd love to hear it. I'm going to walk down a little close. This isn't our property, that field, so that's why we have to set up here. And you'd have to call them in. Well, that's somebody's ladder stand up there. And I'm just thinking of that big open field there, guys. I don't know if you could see it as well as I could, but it's a big open field. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, guys, and see if I see any signs of anything. You know, this is my last effort here before opening day. I got some a bag of rotten apples I'm gonna put down, and I'm gonna set up my camp probably somewhere in this vicinity. Because like I said, they're probably gonna come through anywhere in these openings. I don't see any rubs or anything on any of the trees, but it might be a little early. I don't know if somebody put something on this tree here or what. I saw some shiny stuff on that tree. I'm just figuring they're gonna come this way, guys. I don't know if the sun's over this way. I don't know if you could see this field. It's pretty wide open. I'd have to figure there's gonna be deer over there at some point. It's just a big, wide open field, guys. I'm thinking this is going to be a good spot for turkey hunting as well. Here's the main opening right here that I was looking at. I got to go out here and show you guys. You guys got to see this. Let me know if this is the right spot, or if this looks any better than what I've been doing. Alright, guys. This is it. It's a big, rolling, open field. Now, from everything you watched on that I watched on TV, not that TV is the savior, but I do watch quite a bit of Outdoor Channel. This is a beautiful sight, guys, just to say the least. But you always have hunters set up in the woods and a field out here, and the deer eventually come in. So I'm thinking this is going to be the spot. I'm thinking this is the opening that they're going to come in. It is somewhat matted down. Just, I don't know if you guys can see. That's not deer shit. That's an acorn. There's acorns galore here. So there's definitely food here. Alright, guys, I'm going to continue on with the recon mission. I got to go all the way back up this mountain here, back up to the ATV. I'm up there. And I got to figure out where I'm going to put my stuff down and see if I can get some good pics of some deer coming through here. So I'll catch you guys once again in a bit. Hey, guys. Did find a wild turkey feather. I think I'm going to keep this for good luck. I'm going to head back up. I'm going to drive the quad down here and reset up. Like I said, guys, this trail is so dusty and hard. There's no tracks. I don't see any runs per se, just because there's a lot of ATV trails here. But I'm thinking, guys, this is going to be the spot. So we'll give it a week here. That looks like it could be a path here, straight here. Those look like somewhat of a deer run. Like I said, I think that's a bedding area right there. I think I did find some bedding areas. Alright, guys, I'm going to take my lucky feather I found. There's a Primo's cam. There's a bag of rotten apples. We're going to get set up. Alright, guys, I got the camera set up on the tree, and I think this area is going to be alright. So I've only got maybe, what, 4 or 5 more days. Saturday's opening day. So what I got here is I threw down a couple piles. That's rotten apples. It's a nice pellet. I put some by the base of the tree. Then I put a nice pile right there. Then there's the Primo X cam, which we're going to turn this on right now. I should have brought an extra SD card with me, guys, just so I could have took this home and got that picture of that doe out of there, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to fire it up. I'm going to put my code in, and then we'll set it up, and we're ready to rock. Alright guys, I'm going to take care of this. And then I got to head down to my meeting, get my pheasant tags. I just bought my deer tags today, so I'm pretty stoked. That's going to do it, guys. That's going to wrap it up for another little recon misadventure of the Yankee cowboy trying to get himself a deer this year. So anything you guys can help me out with, I'd appreciate it. Leave it below. Lara, thanks for the series. It's great. I'm loving the Let's Go Hunt series. I'm learning a lot from you, so keep that going. And that's it, guys. So any questions or comments, leave them below. As always, thanks for watching the Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy.